Now, normally at TechCrunch Disrupt in the Startup Alley, we have an enormous number of Israeli startups, but this year we've only got a small number. Perhaps they've all launched everything they needed to. I'm just kidding. Anyway, here's with Eventwith, and we're going to have a run through. Eventwith, now Daniel, tell us what it's all about.
Eventwith is a planning utility to plan events together. When I say together, I mean you get to choose the time together, you get to choose the place together, you invite your friends, you upload a checklist of things you have to do for the event, you upload the checklist into one place, you invite everybody to come and select whatever item or task they're going to do, and taking all the hassle and workload from the host and share it with everybody and making the event together.
So what sort of events are you talking about? Are you talking about conferences, weddings, whatever?
No, it's actually more about casual events. I would say camping and picnic, things you do with friends, things you hang out with friends. Usually you do it with phone calls and emails, and then it's a lot of hassle chasing everybody for like things they have to do. So you're taking all the hassle away, upload into one location, invite everybody, they get to choose what they're going to do. That way you can see who is doing what, you can see the people who are helping for the event, you can see the people who are not doing anything. It's encouraging the engagement and all.
Sometimes events involve, like, everybody paying for tickets for, say, a baseball game or something. Does it handle that kind of thing?
Yes, it is. Let's say you make an event, you have a certain price tag for this event, you're inviting everybody, and then you can see who is paying and who is not paying. And if you have a checklist of things you have to buy, so everybody buy their own goods, they mark the price that they bought the product, and then at the end of the event, the application calculate, and then they tell you whether you have to get money or you have to pay money. And then everybody get to see it, and then you know, nobody's left out.
Speaking of money, how are you guys going to make money?
We are going, because we are talking about events, and usually events, casual events like this, like camping or picnic, usually involves money. You're taking out the credit card, you buy stuff. So we're going to offer like all kind of products and services related to the specific event. Let's say it's like a bachelor party.
Right.
So you're going to like offer limo.
So you can offer services around the event. Brilliant. Right. Thank you very much, Daniel. Eventwith. Next up, we've got the friendly side of numbers, which is we're going to hear Numbies now.
Yeah.
Now, Yotamin, tell us all about. Sorry, tell us all about Numbies.
Okay, so Numbies is a social platform, maybe the first social platform that enables people to track, share, and talk about numbers.
Right.
So
and why would they want to do that?
If people like numbers, let's say that you're a sports fan or you are keen of finance figures, then you can build your own dashboards, compose it with numbers that are already in Numbies. And let's give you an example.
So, and I'm uploading what numbers, my weight or something? I don't want to do that, by the way.
You get all sorts of statistics. So here, for example, I'm getting the number of views in the Gangnam Style Gentleman, right, if that interests me. Okay. But if I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, I can see this board here, and I get all the interesting numbers for the Boston Red Sox, and I can talk about those numbers with other fans.
So is it aimed at any event specific audience, like sports fans or people interested in stocks and shares, or is it just very general?
It is general, but we do aim specifically now the sports fans, because I think that's the biggest audience, most
the low-hanging fruit,
most engaged, and especially here in America.
What's the best way of attracting people onto this platform in the first place?
We aim the bloggers to start with.
Aiming at the niche of the sports fan bloggers.
Yeah, we need to find the bloggers which will build their own boards. And
how are you guys funded right now?
We are funded.
Bootstrapped?
Not bootstrapped. We have
funding?
VC.
You got some VC?
We got some VC.
Who from?
Israel.
Yeah, but who in Israel?
Where in Israel? I'm from the northern part.
No, which VC in Israel?
Which VC? It's Navin. Okay. Right. That's the name of the VC.
How much did you raise?
$600K.
Okay, great. Numbies, thanks very much. Good luck. Next we have Peer. So, Offer's going to tell us about Peer. What's it all about?
So, Peer is face-to-face networking for professionals. These are the people that you don't know yet, and we're trying to mimic the same situation that you would find yourself in a conference, in the cocktail party. So basically, there's some serendipity, but we're offering you targeted. So we not only match you with people that you might be interested in, but you have a way of basically searching and finding professionals anywhere in the world that you'd like to talk to, send them a request by video, you record yourself, or you can just write chat to them, and then if they accept it, you both go on live video, and you talk just like you're sipping coffee at the next coffee shop around the corner. So
It reminds me a little bit of the thing that Sean Parker tried to launch a while back. You know, the face-to-face video, like chat roulette for roulette for normal people.
right, except that those guys were definitely going in the direction of romance, and we're professionals only. So you need LinkedIn to sign in. You need to have connections. You need to have experience. You can't just like pop in and this is your name attached to your professional.
Being built on the LinkedIn platform, doesn't that mean you're subject to the whims of LinkedIn's API?
Yeah, I mean, this is a start, and you're right, but we've got a lot of plans beyond that, so based on social networks that go beyond
You
LinkedIn.
can download this right now.
Absolutely, just go to the App Store, and you need an iPhone, iPad, or iPod.
Yeah.
But yeah, later on we'll do Android and desktop.
Okay, and it's called Pierre. Right, thanks very much then, sir. Good luck. And we have Navin now. And
Hello.
to talk about Navin, we've got Shai. Shai?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Tell us about Shai. Now, this is directs users turn by turn to whatever they look for. Is that a sort of sat nav or what?
Yes, so basically we're looking at the indoor location and indoor navigation solution. It directs users turn by turn, door to door, to whenever they want to go, wherever they are, indoor or out. So it actually makes local search actionable, meaning you just find your friends, your family, a service or a product easily. You can get back to your car, etc. The main thing is the technology behind it, which is a self-deploying indoor GPS. We managed to automate a very expensive and labor-intensive process of calibration. And once we did it, we made it crowdsourced, so it's extremely efficient, it's much cheaper to deploy, and it's easier to scale.
What's the cheapness of it? Are you using it as a peer-to-peer between iPhones? Are you any hardware involved?
No, we do not install any hardware whatsoever. We use the ambient Wi-Fi and other radio frequencies. The thing is that we do not need the pre-calibration, the process of calibrating in advance. There are many attempts to use Wi-Fi for location, but there is always a need for calibration in advance. We managed to automate the RF fingerprint location process, so the users are just walking around with a very...
What about the maps of the actual indoor locations? Where do you get those from?
We start with a basic map. It doesn't have to be up to date, but the map, the blueprint of the floor, we take it from existing sources. Probably most point of interest that are public, you can easily achieve maps.
Can we try it out now if we go online, and what can we do?
No, we did not launch yet. We are in closed beta right now, moving towards beta. And
How are you guys funded?
we are self-funded. We have on board one of Israel's leading serial entrepreneur and angel, so he's with us. So.
Thank you very much then, sir. And that's Navin. Well, that's the Israeli Pavilion, and we'll be checking out many more soon. Hello, John. Are you well?
Hello.
John Biggs. John Biggs, how are you?
Excellent. I'm walking around here. I'm very excited this time.
Are you? This time you're excited.
Every Monday, whenever we start the Disrupts, I'm not that excited about the Startup Alley. Every single one of these guys is pretty cool. I'm really
They are amazing, aren't they? Well, we'll be checking out some more of the pavilions later on. Thanks very much. My name's Mike Butcher, and your name is?
John Biggs.